So I'm going to talk about how the black Geo PokeGang shoes were inspired by Geodude. So if you look at the black Geos, they're black and gray like Geodude, and they were actually built like very tough, kind of like a steel toe, but not a steel toe, obviously, but like built on a level of that because we didn't want to make it like a fashion shoe that was like loose and not durable. You know what I mean? Like not like basketball durability, but like a great shoe durability, but still that looks well and looks nice. And that's kind of the Geodude inspiration. And since it's one of the originals, we we went with that. We went with that toughness concept because you really don't get a toughness concept when you talk about a shoe company, especially when you're talking about just fashion. Toughness is not usually a marketing scheme or something, a marketing term associated with a fashion shoe. And it's usually associated with like a boot or a work boot or a steel toe boot. And I feel like toughness is a good way because a lot of people want longevity out of a shoe, especially if they pay a lot of money for it. Or they should. But most people don't. A lot of people, if they spend $500 on a shoe, they honestly don't care about toughness or none of that. They just care that their biggest thing is that they spend $500 on it. Like it could fall apart the next day, and they'll be like, "I'm still cool." You see what I mean? But that's obviously not what we. That's not what we do. We go on sustainability, durability, longevity, and to me, that's everything because that's how you stay sustainable when you're a small company. And if you can, and if your company's identity match your product identity, then everything can go. Everything matches together, and it's more uniform. Everything is uniform on a perception level. So that was so back to the black Geo. So the black Geo, we had sizes for US 6 to 11, and we couldn't get any smaller sizes, and that was a big issue because of the bottom of the shoe. But the demand is still good, and people still want them. It's just like I said, it's always that scammer perception that we have to get over. Everybody thinks a new company is a scammer. It's just because of social media. It's because of how social media is. The instant gratification of just releasing videos. Anybody can do it. Anybody can start a page and just post crap all day. That's why I don't care about followers or none of that. I care more about the people who can talk to me. You see what I mean? People who can talk to me and be like, "Hey, can I get this?" And I'm like, "Yes." You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're actually becoming intimidated by authenticity. I don't know why, but